Try some beer and wine and other spirits too. Plastered cast is coming to you.
Hey, welcome to Plastered Cast. We're back. This is the podcast where we interview some interesting people, have a few drinks, and hopefully that equals a fun. With me, as always, is James Webb.
Hi, Gabe.
Hey, James, how's it going?
Good, buddy.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing good. Guess what? You'll be very proud of me.
Oh yeah.
You'll be proud of me.
What did you do?
I started working out again.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Huh?
What's the routine? What's the schedule? Tell me.
Well, no, it hurt. I hurt is the routine right
For
now.
sure. Good.
Yeah.
That means it's working.
No, okay, but here's the thing is.
Yeah.
So you got the nice muscle pain that feels good,
Yeah,
right?
right.
But also like my joints, like my thumbs hurt. That's not normal.
You gotta take some omega-3s and shit, dude. You gotta get. It's all pills from here on out, dude. You gotta take a bunch.
Well,
of
yeah,
pills.
no, I'm doing that because I'm 41.
Right.
But I mean,
yeah, you've been
on
in
top of
the game longer than me.
right,
Yeah.
the game of life.
Yeah, correct.
But yeah, no, my thumbs hurt. My my lower spine.
I'm still
I don't know,
happy for you. That's
uh,
great.
Yeah.
You should be in pain all the time.
No,
Yes.
emotional pain. Hey, we got a guest today, huh?
Oh, we do?
We do.
Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the wonderful, hilarious comedian Dave Sitko. Hey,
let's go.
Oh, hey, speaking of working out, this guy here, this Dave Sitko, right?
That was...
No, so back a few years ago, I was working out, and I mentioned it to him, and he got me taking boner pills.
No.
Serious?
All right.
He convinced me to take boner pills.
I don't have that button ready.
You got a boner button?
Yeah.
Boing.
For sure, dude.
But they are technically marketed as what are the
Oh, jeez.
not male enhancement. They're like,
Right.
but it's like male pills.
Male pills.
I got it.
But the thing is, if you take a bunch and then you don't eat,
Right.
you lose weight. And I know it's like,
Here's the
you're
thing: is
not
you can.
eating.
Well, yeah.
But like after 8 hours, your
Yeah.
body starts it slows down your metabolism because it thinks you're starving.
Right.
Right. So there are there are things in your body that are like, hey, slow it down.
Right.
So whatever's in this stuff tells them to
whatever
not do
whatever
that.
is in this stuff.
So like after the 8 hours,
Yes.
you continue burning at the same rate.
Okay.
So people take a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
got into a multi-level marketing scheme. He's selling his shit.
No. 'Cause there's like a couple of stuff that actually straight up works, right? And this is one of the few things that works, right? The other one is like, ECA stacks, ephedrine, caffeine, and
For sure.
aspirin. And then the other one is that the DNP. It's like black market shit that like. So when you're like really sick at like 102, 103 degrees,
yeah.
and then you like lose a lot of weight. So this does that to your body on purpose, right? So it's
Great.
like.
I
Super
can't
dangerous,
believe
but does
I let
it work?
I can't believe I let
Absolutely.
you talk me in the.
No, this is the entry level.
Yeah, okay.
What was it called? Yohimbine.
Yohimbine HCl
Yeah.
or something like that.
Hold on.
Are you gonna check
I
that
gotta
out?
Google that.
Yeah.
Figure out how to get there. We go.
Because I remember I walked into GNC to look for it, and
do you
the guy's
spell it?
like, "Oh yeah."
YOHIMBINE.
The guy's like, "Oh yeah, boner pills." Like, no, that's not what it's for.
Well, no, that is what it's for.
God.
I was lifting weights
I
with
would
my
do,
dick.
Yohimbine weight loss.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
What is Yohimbine HCl used for? Erectile dysfunction. Told you.
Love that shit. Athletic performance, weight loss, angina,
What is that?
chest pain,
Okay.
high blood pressure, diabetic neuropathy, and more.
And more. That's a secret.
Yeah, that's what the fuck. What can't it do?
But again, like everything I was
Get you Yohimbine. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. So the whole thing is when you take it, and if you just eat normally, it does nothing, or it does the male enhancement, wink, wink, For
sure.
But like after that, if you're like starving, and after that 8 hour period,
Yeah.
like it's supposed to like keep going at that metabolism rate instead of like,
Okay.
hey, you're starving. Like you're tricking your body into like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm totally not starving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I took.
Plus
But
you
did
can
it
get
work?
real
Huh?
hard.
Did it work?
I don't know. I think so. I took it for a while, and then I read the bottle,
Yeah.
and it said, "Don't take if you have a history of seizures," and I'm epileptic. So it's like, all right, I think I'm not going to
I
take that
did
anymore.
not know that. Yeah, well, I told you to like start off slow, see how your body reacts.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not doing
Put your
it the way you're
wallet. Put your
supposed to.
wallet in your mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey, you brought me something else today. Huh?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So Dave Sitko, nice gentleman he is. He brought us a drink here. Tell me what we got there.
All right, so Yeni Rocky.
Yeni Rocky.
Yeah, it's a liqueur produced from grape and anise seed.
Okay.
it's
It's
just
like,
like-
is that wine? It's produced from
No,
grapes.
no, yeah, it is great. It's not
grapes.
wine.
That's not wine?
No, it's 45% alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, but it
That's
like
not bad.
here. Just,
What? Well, okay, here.
Take a
no,
little
let's
smell.
pour
yeah,
us a
yeah.
little
Actually,
thing
let's
there.
do that and
Yeah.
with some water. With water.
Okay, well here you do the thing. I don't know, and here James is gonna want some because he's got a meeting
So we're
later.
just doing a little bit of that. So, first of all, notice that it's clear now.
I noticed that it's clear. Yeah, it's clear in the bottle. All right, that you're pouring a lot.
The
We're
water
doing-
will dilute it. You'll be good.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yes, water will
Don't
dilute.
pour me a lot. I can't drink a lot.
Okay. We'll add some extra water for you.
Thank you.
All right, now watch.
All right. What's it gonna do? Is this like?
See this.
Okay. Whoa. Look at that. It's it's like soap now.
Shot. There you
Yeah,
go.
so that's
yeah.
clear.
It's like magic trick, huh? Get the kids in on this.
Okay, that's. I don't want to put that inside me.
That's what she said.
Well, see, a little extra water. Go ahead.
Well,
and
now
give it a taste.
now it looks like James has the most.
Yeah, but that's because I added more water.
I know that.
Can't wait for my bukkake.
All right, what do you smell?
I don't know.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Are you kidding? This is NyQuil. I don't want to drink that.
Well, NyQuil's not
Or
bad.
do I?
Ooh, wait. I've smelled this.
Yeah,
before.
licorice.
This
This
smells like
like
good
I
and
said, it
good
was
and plenty.
like absinthe on steroids.
Okay,
So,
All right.
bottoms up.
Oh, you're slamming this? Okay, yeah, you're slipping.
I'm not. Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah, because it's watered down.
Right.
You want to do a whole shot of it?
No, you just said that's not how you're supposed to
You
do
know
it.
what?
Yeah, I know. I'm a liar.
Right.
Give me a straight shot of it.
Well, if James is doing a
Yes,
straight
I'm gonna
shot
do
of
it.
it.
Now we're
I'll
all
do
doing
straight.
it.
All right. God
I'll
damn
do a
it.
straight shot of it.
You guys don't even know.
Not a lot.
Also, it's a nice thing that
Yeah, just
after a
a
meal
sip.
settles the stomach.
I'll
That's,
I'll pour the shot because I don't
yeah,
trust.
my so
Yeah,
my
he's gonna kill me.
So my brother-in-law served, and he was out in somewhere in the Middle
Love
East,
it.
and that's that. All they did was give him like this stuff after all the meals.
What were the meals?
I don't know,
You don't talk to your brother,
brother-in-law.
brother-in-law.
I mean, we talk about drinking, not about. Well, actually, we do talk a lot about eating, and we do a lot of barbecue and smoking in terms of barbecue. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's.
All right.
Oh fuck!
Okay, that smells a little stronger.
That's a lot.
All right.
All right, let's-
Cheers.
All right.
Well, it's definitely potent.
Oh yeah, that stings.
No, that's not bad.
It's not, dude.
Well, I mean,
I think it's like. Are you like okay with licorice then?
I'm
That is
not.
like eating that.
I am.
anise.
Yeah. Here's the thing: is I'm okay with licorice when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't like candy because candy is supposed to be enjoyed, whereas alcohol is just for effect, right?
No, I think it's supposed to be. Aren't we having like some of the greatest beer ever?
Spoilers.
Son of a bitch.
Well, so 90 proof. This is high for a liqueur. And it sits on your tongue there. That's still
Yes.
on there. I don't mind that. You said this makes Malort taste like Blue Label.
I love Malort, so
enjoy
maybe
that.
I'm the biased.
I
one.
like Malort too. I was hoping that would be trash because we're still trying to find a competitor to beat Box Egg Liqueur. in the
won't.
What
worst,
is box
liquor.
egg liqueur?
It's awful.
It sounds like they left a bunch of eggs to
Here's
sit.
it. No, it tastes like someone left a bottle of eggnog in their car and pulled. They left it on their dashboard and then and grabbed it in August.
That's it.
That's
That's it right there.
I think the thing was with because my brother-in-law honestly like when the pandemic started he was like living in the house and like
We're all living in
We,
the house.
honestly, we straight up almost turned into alcoholics. We were drinking very frequently, and we would like drink rapidly and then go to sleep so that we would sleep off the drunkenness and then wake up hungover.
Okay.
And so we were doing all this stuff, and he's like, "Oh, tell me how bad like Malort is." And then of course, 15, 20 shots later, now he's like, Malort's not that bad anymore, which is what happens. But
Malort wasn't bad when I had my first shot.
Yeah, but he's like, "Oh, you got to try this Rocky stuff. You have to like look all." You went to the Binny's in Orland Park to find it. It's like not easy to find. And he's like, "This is the worst stuff. If you want Malort, I'm gonna show you this stuff."
Yeah.
That was his contribution to the table.
Well, the thing about that is that actually tastes like something that you've had before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the first time you try
think
Malort,
that
it's like, what is this taste?
Yeah. What it is grapefruit rind and like whatever fucking wood they put in there to soak. Right, wormwood.
Wormwood, yes. So yeah.
I always I think my thing is that in my mind every time before I took a shot of Malort, I would picture like I'm about to drink a weird tea. And because there's these elements of herbal stuff and
yes.
I would be like, "Oh, that's interesting,"
Right.
and that's kind of why I liked it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I like going on a little adventure, and me and him got really into making. I don't even want to call them fucking cocktails because they were like hard Mountain Dew, with like Midori and fucking other shit.
So you would just grab random stuff?
Yes.
Okay. It's like what you would do in the bathroom as a kid, where you would just grab all the shampoo and soap and stuff, and just make some sort of weird concoction and see what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of that. I think.
But then you drank it.
Yeah. We got. I think some of our favorites were the PB&J shots with Chambord and like peanut butter whiskey. Love them.
Yeah.
And then we had like a absinthe, and that was what goes with absinthe. I think the best
Sugar?
we had was ginger ale and pink lemonade with absinthe.
Okay.
And that
What'd you call it?
I don't know. I think I Googled it, and they said that's probably...
That was the thing?
Yeah. Or
You
it's
didn't invent
ginger
anything.
ale with this and pink lemonade with this. And they're like, well, if you combine ginger ale and pink lemonade in this may be our best bet at it. We made these goals to finish these bottles, and that absinthe, again, I don't want to sound like an alcoholic. We were drinking a lot. It was like,
Well, speaking of drinking a lot,
but it was like,
speaking of drinking a lot, hey,
about
let's
more than
get
2
it.
days.
Let's get into to what we got planned for today.
Okay,
huh?
yes. Let me finish this.
Okay. So how do you feel about beer?
Love it.
Okay. So we got a special show right now today. Have you heard of Goose Island?
Yes.
Goose Island. There's a
Great
thing.
coats. Great coats.
That's Goose Down, is what you're thinking of. Goose Island is a brewery, a local brewery.
Do they brew coats?
Yes. But so every year they got a thing that's called the Bourbon County Stouts, right? And so at Black Friday this gets released, and it's these fancy these beers that are barrel aged in bourbon barrels, right?
Yes.
And this gets released. They are very expensive and sought after.
Yes.
People stand in line for this stuff. A 6-pack, a regular 6-pack, will cost you about $130.
Oh.
And then they have the fancy one, which is $250.
That's not fancy. Holy shit.
I actually, if you want to try looking that up, it was like a 10-year anniversary of the Bourbon County Stout, and it was like 10-year rare, I want to say, because it came in like this wooden box. And it was like a large bottle.
What was it called? I'm sorry.
Bourbon County Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, 10-year rare, maybe.
Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Nah, I don't think that doesn't exist. Anniversary?
Well, it came out a couple years ago.
You gotta put in your birthday. No, now we all know James's birthday.
Yep, 12/12/1912, everyone.
No, it isn't.
There we go. Let's see.
It's not gonna show it.
Bourbon
Man.
County brand Stout.
Nope, that's not it.
We're not gonna find it.
Yeah, maybe
It doesn't
try
matter.
2018.
Is it that rare?
Try 2018 10-year.
Keep talking about it.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
All right. So what about this? Because we got to get to the drinking, Dave.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
We're Googling.
this was probably, yep.
And
One
there's
in that box. Yeah,
looks like a birdhouse.
Looks like an outhouse.
Yeah, it's a very nice box.
You can stick your dick in there.
I did not pay $60. I think that's just the box for $60.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right, 'cause
dude.
Yeah, that is just the box because or maybe 35 year. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a birdhouse for geese.
Yeah, I did not pay $60. So I don't know. I was just saying I'm well versed in this Bourbon County Stout stuff. Right. I had that one, and I still have the box somewhere. It was it was my first year playing fantasy football, and I used all of my winnings to purchase this one thing.
Did you keep the box?
Yes, yeah, the box is in my room. I'm not gonna.
you
It's a real nice box.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a sick
But
box.
you can fit birds in there.
It's
got
I
a
put
perch.
nothing in there except for I don't want to say my regrets, but I mean, it was a lot of money, and I'm like, I don't know.
All right.
All right, well,
Speaking of regrets, we're not going to regret this today.
That's right, baby.
All right. So we're going to start with the regular bottle there. These go for about $14 a bottle. The bourbon. This is a stout aged in bourbon barrels. Huh? I don't know what. So occasionally, the barrels will change every year. I'm not exactly sure which ones they used this year because it doesn't actually say. I wish it did.
and I think so when they do start with the bourbon, don't they like blast it with fire inside so it's charred, and that's what gives the actual bourbon its color?
Yeah, it's charred oak barrels. That's
Yeah.
what makes bourbon.
Yeah, and then
It's by law.
Yeah. So like they create the barrels, and then they blast the fire inside to char the inside. Then they put it all in, and how long is for it to be legally bourbon?
I don't know, man. Who the fuck is this guy? I booked a comedian, not a fucking.
I just,
You're
you're
asking
like,
me-
hey, we're gonna bring this Bourbon County Stouts. I'm like, I'm gonna do a bunch of research about this.
No, I spent some money to have some nice stuff here. No, but anyway, so like people will line up for this stuff, and at the place I work, we don't want people lining up, especially now because of COVID. So it was done by a lottery, right? So you have to win a lottery for the privilege of spending $250.
He's like, it's expensive, but I'm like, and he's like, I know you won your fucking fantasy football league. Why don't you fucking, I'm like, dude, I'd spend all of my money on this. He's like, yeah, but treat yourself, man. It's Christmas. And I'm like, okay. And he brings it out, and by the time he handed it to me, and by the time I got to the fucking cashier, 3 people are like, hey, where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Like, as a matter of fact, when he was handing me, one of them's like, any more back there?
No, they're supposed to hand that in a box, so people can't see that.
His brother, I think, was the cashier. He's like, where'd you get this?
Yeah.
I'm like, here, man.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I mean, like, how? I don't know, man. I must have been out there, right?
Know, right.
Just, I'm not gonna throw everybody under the fucking bus. All right.
Nice smell on that, huh? What do you smell? I'm gonna drink it. Oh, that's thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what this is known for.
Yeah, I think not just that too.
Like-
It's like 'cause there's like sweetness at the very beginning, and then it like goes away, and then you get like bourbon, and then as it goes down, then it's like, oh, this is also a stout too.
Yeah, a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm not usually a fan of stouts, as Mike knows.
That's
This
what
is
you said.
Very good.
Yeah.
It is. Here's the thing. It is. The first few sips.
Yes.
Like a person cannot drink an entire bottle of
Splash me again. Splash me one more time.
So that one too, I was pouring shots for like between me and like, I don't know, 12, 14 people, so that we all got a little taste. It was everyone in my football league. So it
Right.
was like 10, 12 people. And so that way it was like I was sharing with everyone, and like, yeah, it was like definitely easy to drink a little bit, like real easy.
Yeah.
But like I could not see myself doing the whole thing.
Yeah, no, because I had one of these a couple weeks ago when it first came out, and yeah, I got a third of the way in the bottle, and it's like, all right, that was enjoyable, and now I'm done.
You ever had what is that? The Hubbard Cave ones? They're like a 2-pack of cans for like $16.
No, wait.
And they have all the French toast with chocolate and raspberries.
There's a lot of. Oh yeah, no, Hubbard's Cave. What else
Yeah.
do they make? They make. Don't they do the Milk of the Murder Hornet?
I think so. Yeah,
I've
it's
had that.
expensive.
That one's a good
Here's
one.
the thing.
Yeah.
So when I do one can, it takes me so long
Yeah.
that it's like a completely different flavor profile.
Well,
because
'cause it's warm now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it turns warm.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like some of it's like there's like maple syrup.
Well, because
in
they
it
use
it's so
lactose.
thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good stuff
Yeah.
at the beginning.
So I'm gonna pour myself a little more because I'm gonna compare this to all the other variants. So this is your basic Bourbon County Stout here.
And then they have like all different stuff where aren't they like dipped in different color waxes on top to like
Different waxes?
Yeah,
No,
but-
there's no waxes in this.
No,
That'd
on
be
top.
gross.
Like
It's a
not
fire
in-
hazard.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Actually, I don't think it'd be a fire hazard. I think it'd be the opposite.
Wait, there's wax?
No.
What are you talking about?
Isn't there
Oh,
bourbon-
for the labels?
No. So once they cap it, then they dip it in wax on the top.
No, there's no. Look, here's the cap. There's
Yeah,
no wax.
I see that this one doesn't have wax.
This isn't Maker's Mark. Why would it?
I'm not crazy here. Like I've seen it before.
You've seen it?
Like all different variations of Bourbon County. I don't know if it's Goose Island or something, but it had like the different waxes on top.
No, there's no
No?
wax.
Did you just start working at Benny's?
I don't know. What? Work where?
I'm sorry, did I say Benny's? I meant
I said it again.
I meant Walmart. Walmart's
Oh,
the
I
devil.
work there too.
So much extra stuff I have to do now. God damn it. All right.
All right. From the beginning. Oh my God! Did you just start working at Target?
All right. So boom. That's your regular old plain old.
I mean,
what
not
you call
regular,
it.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's
your
right. That's good.
Your
Yeah.
base level. I
Yeah,
guess.
no, yeah. If you got the money,
Yeah.
If you want to just try one, if you're not a stout person, you don't know, you can spend like $14 here.
Yeah.
No big deal. All right. Yeah. Let's get into the variants now.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are the ones that harder to get. You know what I mean? You might have to spend a little more money.
Yeah.
Or get it in a pack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What should I start with? Come on, you know this stuff. We'll start with this one.
Yes.
No
that one.
no wax.
No wax.
There's no wax on that.
I must have just been making shit up.
There's a different color label. Maybe that's what confused you.
Yes, I
Paper
don't know
and
the
wax.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between paper
Yeah.
and wax.
Okay.
Yeah, school is really hard for me. She's like, why do you have all these fucking candles?
This is my homework.
Yeah. Like, why don't you? You're the one with all the fucking chalk, you weirdos.
Yeah. All right. So this is Goose Island Bourbon County Stout, right?
Which variation?
Yeah, this is a different variation.
Yeah.
Though. That's the thing. This is wood. This is done in cherry wood, like cherry wood casks. Yeah, yeah.
Cherry
There's no-
wood's a really good one for
yeah,
smoking meats,
Tell
too.
us about. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Why? What does cherry wood do for your meat?
People swear that it gives it a redder hue, so for competitions.
Do you want a redder hue?
Sometimes. It depends on what kind of meat you're smoking in the
What if
smoker.
it's white meat? You don't want a red hue.
What, but the white
Because
meat
then
would
it,
have
then
a
it,
skin on top.
but
that
then it
would
would look raw if you got a red hue on your white meat, right?
Yes.
All right, this seems. I think this pour is a little thinner. What do you think? Or did you watch my last pour?
Yes.
Here, pull up some of my pour videos.
Just give me a little bit. There you go.
All right. So this is. Don't mix up your
Yeah.
your things. What are you doing? Don't you want to compare and contrast? Ew. All right. Well, you're not going to compare and contrast.
Yeah.
and I'm
No,
gonna watch.
I just drank that, so I have that in my mind now.
Okay. So this one says it's got subtle notes of stone fruit, dark cherry, and light wood tannins. This has tannins in it.
I don't think stone fruit exists.
Why? What do you mean?
I
It's
don't
like a
think-
peach. A peach is a stone fruit. It's got a stone in the
We
middle.
learned this.
Yeah.
3 episodes.
Yeah.
I just learned this right now.
Yeah, no, I'm going to teach you things. If you shut the fuck up. Let's smell that stone fruit. Look at that existence right there.
So stone fruit a type of? Is it like a subcategory of
Yeah.
fruits?
Yeah.
So
Anything
what
with a
does
pit.
that fucking mean?
An
Why don't they just say
avocado.
It smells like fucking
An
fruit?
avocado is
Figure out which one.
I don't know, man. This is
Avocado and peaches are so drastically different.
Yeah,
How dare they?
I learned this from a wine guy, so I had a lot to say to him about what is and what isn't making sense.
That's like the one thing I haven't never gotten into is wine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, just Franzia for me.
You like boxed wine?
I like any wine I could slap. You know what I mean?
What?
Slap in the bag.
All right, I'm gonna take a drink of this. I don't know what
Have you ever heard about like either like
nobody knows about slapping the bag.
like you take the bag out of the box of Franz and everyone's slapping the bag and then chugging out of the Franz?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about a college
Okay.
fucking
All right.
experience,
Hang
Mike.
on.
You are not
Hang
coming
on.
to my my dinner party.
Googling it right
Franzia
now.
slapping the bag.
That's not a thing.
Franzia, I swear. How much money should we put on this Franzia?
Franzia. It has to be Franzia. What about Boda Box?
Oh my God! It's a top result.
Oh my god!
I
Is it on-
couldn't believe it.
Who are these guys? No. All right, let's see what I want the difference between. I want to take a sip of this one first. A little different.
I'll let
This
you
is
take
like-
a sip first before I say what I think.
This, the smell of this. There's a lot like a deep, darker.
Dude, try the.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. Jesus Christ! I've lost control of this show.
Did you ever have control?
It's like lighter and sweeter,
Yeah.
like significantly sweeter for a stout.
You know what it tastes like? Stone fruit.
Yeah, I taste notes of avocado,
Mm-hmm.
peaches, and other stone fruit.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going back to this.
I also think that the smell isn't as prominent as the original.
Right. Yeah.
This is definitely. I think this is a good one for people that want a stout that's easier to drink. That are like, but I feel like
It's not as
but what are you
rich.
gonna-
It's
Yeah,
It's
but I feel like that's like half in the bag. Like if you're gonna go for this, why would you like take the easier one?
What do you mean?
Like I mean, if you're gonna put money for like a
I
Bourbon
feel-
County Stout,
yeah.
you should get the max Bourbon County Stout experience.
Well,
And
no,
I would tell people to get this. This is like something that like I don't know.
well. Here's the thing: is if you're starting to go into the variants,
Yeah.
you're already like well into it.
That makes yeah,
any
you're right.
any novice is just gonna go with the original.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, not bad. I prefer the original over this one though.
I agree.
A little too sweet for me.
yeah, it's for what it's doing. Like I'll have like fruit beers, you know. Like
What's it
I
doing?
love.
Yeah, I'm a big sour guy.
Yeah, I hate sours, but I mean like one I go to is Lost Coast Tangerine Wheat.
What is that?
That's a beer.
Okay.
Yeah, Lost Coast. I think
I thought
does Lost Coast
thought that was a
also-
place.
Do you know what's the? I don't know if it's the same company or is that North Coast? Who does the Old Rasputin? That's one of my favorite.
That's North
go-to.
Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost Coast isn't a thing. We haven't found it yet.
Oh my fucking God.
It's in the it's in the Midwest. It's an oasis.
Well, I think.
do you
Have
think?
you ever one of my favorite
do you
100
wonder?
plus IBU hoppy IPAs is
I don't like
Mid Coast IPA.
okay. Is there a Mid Coast?
Nope, that's that's the allure of the name.
Okay. But there isn't one.
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody used it. So there is no allure to the name.
I mean, like Bigfoot doesn't exist in like a whole
Fuck
brewing
you.
company.
Get the fuck off my show.
Like
Talk
is,
nonsense
like, based
over
off
here.
that, right? What is that?
You and your
which one is that? That does the Yeti
what?
beer?
Yeti beer.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
What? Yetis don't have
Great
beer.
Divide. I think Great Divide
No,
Brewing.
That's not a thing.
I don't know how many times I have to prove you
Yeti
fucking wrong.
beer.
Yeah, Great Divide.
All right, you ready for the
Yes.
next one?
Yes. I'm having a great time. You guys having a great time?
Oh yeah.
It's all right.
I haven't eaten it.
Also,
so I'm already drunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are the
the what?
alcohol? The alcohol.
What are the
percentages?
alcohol? It's beer.
Yeah. No. This is
God.
14.4 on the regular one. That's pretty high for
what?
beer.
Okay, what's that one? They're probably all 14.4. I would assume.
14.2.
14.2. That's why it's so much lighter, man.
That point two makes a difference.
Yeah, where did you see this? Oh wait, yeah. This one's gonna be very light. This is only 13.2.
Only 13.2.
Yeah, which is weird because this one's called Brand 14 Stout. You would think the 14 would be 14%, but no, this is the weakest.
I think it's the same logic as that Mid Coast.
What was the logic?
I just it's
None.
nonsensical.
Okay, so this one is called what did I say it was? 14 Stout. This is stout aged in rye whiskey barrels. So you got your rye in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With casa bark. You like casa bark?
I don't know
Cocoa
what that
nibs,
is.
cacao nibs.
Yeah.
Panela. You like panela? And coconut water. There's some water from a coconut, which is the opposite of a stone fruit because it's just fucking hollow in there. So we got two opposites going on here.
So, like, how do you get coconut water and coconut milk from the same?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's coconut milk.
Right.
So if you have water, how do you turn that into milk? Jesus goes around blessing coconuts?
I hope not. Because that'll get him canceled. Oh, there's a thickie. Maybe it's not coconut. Well, see, here's the thing. You don't want to put coconut milk in here because it's already thick as shit.
Yeah.
If you put fucking coconut.
I don't think there's any beer with milk in it, right? It's just like the
lactose.
lactose.
There's lactose.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I think the milk will do something bad. I was about to hand the entire bottle to James.
By all means.
Okay.
All right. And
So should I
I
just
think you can smell.
describe these notes? Born in Chicago, 2014. So this has been aged a while, right? Oh no, this is not. That's not. This is just when the idea came. This doesn't tell me anything about it. Maybe that's good. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I want to experience it for myself. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right? 2021 is what that says. Did you smell it?
Yeah.
What did it smell like? Do you get coconut? I get coconut. Oh, there's fucking coconut in here.
I actually smell more chocolate. No, a little bit of coconut.
There's a little bit of coconut. Yeah. Coconut water in there. Yeah.
One of the things about these stouts.
What are the things about the stouts?
It's always like what is that called with the bubbles?
Bubbles, carbonation.
Yeah, but it always seems like there's like.
What bubbles?
Yeah, God, I'm just gonna stop talking.
I see a lack of bubbles. No, don't stop talking. You fucking ruined the podcast. I didn't have you on so you stop talking. Just like slow down a bit. Ooh, I like that.
Oh man, that is, and it's not overpowering coconut. It's like a nice washing of aftertaste coming in. With the coconut. You can still taste the stout, right?
Yeah.
And then the coconut's like after.
It's
that's
like
actually like
it's
really
like
good.
it's like chocolate covered coconut. That's what I'm getting.
I would also like to one of my favorite.
What are one of your favorite cut?
Fucking coconut ales.
Coconut
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna. Oh yeah.
They have what is that called? It's like a coconut like summer beer.
Yeah.
So it's like an ale. Fuck, I can't remember. But it's
matter.
really fucking good.
Right. Isn't it like it's like super expensive though, right?
I mean, not anymore.
It's like coconut and chocolate.
No.
There is one.
You're thinking
there's
of
a Pollyanna
size.
one.
Yeah, you're thinking of fun size.
Yes, that's what I am.
And and their variants from the normal one. So I know there's like an orange, like a bunch of other ones, but bacon maple. But my favorite from the fun size is the toasted marshmallow. Like sometimes I like having a beer that tastes like a fucking dessert. You know, and this is up there though. And this is like
I like this better than the original.
Yeah. This is also.
Let's talk about you. What are you been up to lately? You stand-up comedian?
Yes,
huh?
yeah. Sometimes.
What do you got going on?
Nothing. This is this is the only thing anyone's booked me in the last 2 years. Yeah, I know there's a pandemic.
You're welcome.
That's also a lie. I do have a show in January.
Oh yeah, what's your show? That's next year though.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Yeah. I just booked a show in January.
Nice.
It's the 42-second thing, the Andy Fleming. So
nice.
That's why I got booked doing 42 seconds all next year. That's what I got going on. But you're a big what's that show you run? What's that show you produce?
Still Not Friday.
Still Not Friday.
What? Don't know. Mike is also a co-producer of Still Not Friday.
Oh yeah, that's why I see you so often.
Yeah.
How's that show going?
Really well, I think so. Crushing it.
What you got any hot lineups coming up?
Yeah, every fucking Thursday.
Okay. Who's hosting this week?
Sometimes it's me.
I'm hosting.
I'm
hosting.
Yeah. Mike's hosting. Dude, I don't even know if it was me, I would have been like, I don't fucking know.
It doesn't matter. This episode's not coming out till next week, so it's not. I will have already hosted and fucking slayed, and I'll be booked. I'll be booked out a second 42 seconds next year.
Nice. By the time
I'll have a minute, whatever that math equals to, another 42 seconds.
84, so a minute and 24 seconds.
Yeah, a minute 24 seconds. I got to do a hot minute and 24 seconds next year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wish I could do a minute 24.
Me too. Oh, hey, I tasted something you made the other day. You're a big, you're a big hot sauce guy, right?
I should have brought some here.
You brought this.
Yeah,
but good. This isn't a hot sauce podcast.
No. Yeah, but I made
so what kind of
pineapple. So that one
What?
You tried both of them, right?
Yeah. Well, describe them. They didn't try anything.
Yes. All right. So the first one I started with was a pineapple habanero.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
habanero. That's the pepper, right?
Yes. Habanero is the pepper.
Yeah.
And
pineapple is the other thing.
And pineapple is
the stone fruit.
Yeah. I would say that's what would pineapple be then?
I think it's a vegetable.
I don't think so. I don't even.
It's one of those weird like tomato type scenarios.
Yeah,
I think
tomatoes are anything with a seed is a fruit.
Yeah. No. Well, pineapple doesn't have a seed? Have you ever had a pineapple seed?
I pick them out.
That's right.
Oh God, you are really blowing my fucking mind over here. I just made a fucking vegetable fucking hot sauce. No.
Gross.
Yeah.
What is this, V8?
And then so I made that one. So that was just vinegar, salt, lime juice, pineapple, habaneros, and
and what
jalapenos.
What does that go good with?
I think pork and like some beef.
Yeah, you don't want that red hue on that pork.
No, for the cherrywood. You don't want to be mixing cherrywood smoked brisket with pineapple habanero sauce, or maybe you do. Who am I to judge? And then the other one was my hot stuff. How did you?
Do judges ever say that? They can't, right? Like, who am I to judge?
That'd be funny.
Yeah. You think, like, all of these, like, so you think you got talent. Like, who am I to judge? Oh, yeah, the judge.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You ever been in a courtroom?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Speeding. No. Yeah, I think
I've served on a jury.
I have never received a jury duty letter.
I have gotten,
and I'm kind of worried.
I have gotten 4.
Yeah, that's what, like, everyone's had multiple ones by now, and I feel like, God, am I not in the system? Like,
that's good, right?
Yeah, don't be in the system.
Don't be in the system.
But like, I mean,
System of a Down says it all the time. They're in the system just by name.
They are.
Yeah.
No, that's where I learned that the judicial system was a game. You know?
Who wins?
Whoever has the best lawyer.
Whoever has the most money.
No. I mean not in like little. So here I'll tell you about the case. I'm gonna about this case. This case I was judged. I can talk about it now. This was like 6 years ago. So this gentleman was a DUI, right? And his defense, he worked out. James, you can relate to this.
Sure. Love that.
He failed the sobriety test. He couldn't walk that line because he works out and he was top heavy. So he had bad balance.
Sorry, I failed this DUI test. My fucking guns are just too fucking loaded.
That was his defense.
How many times did he kiss the biceps, though?
No, I think he had. He started to, but the judge made him. Excuse me, sir. You're gonna have to leave the courtroom.
Yeah,
you're in contempt. Yeah. No, but here's the thing: is you discuss it with the rest of the jurors. Like, you know, did he do it? Did he not? So, like 2 people just didn't want to fucking be there, and they were gonna vote whichever way got him out there sooner. One lady didn't speak English. So, yeah, there you go. That's the judicial system.
I like that, actually.
How is that? What do you mean?
I mean, she's being a part of the U.S. system.
But she doesn't know what's going on.
None of us know what's going on. Like, there's nothing more American than somebody not knowing what's going on with the legal system.
Fuck, you're right, man.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Just going up there and just like when she was like whatever innocent. I hope that's just how I pictured her, just like innocent.
Yeah, one dude when they were going to try to like pick the jurors, the one guy didn't want to be there, so he's just like, yeah, I hate cops, because he knew that they would kick him out.
Did they?
And they wouldn't. Yeah, no, he didn't. He wasn't going to be a part of that. Because
all
what
I have to
happens is
say?
you just say something like crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Because here's what happens. Each side, the prosecution and the defense, they get to pick the jurors they think will help their side.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if this guy is just gonna be a fucking screwball,
How did that even work? It's like, name, sir? Hate cops. I hate cops.
I don't know. You know what I do know? We got some more beers here.
Yeah. I also wanted to finish the other hot sauce I made.
All right, talk about the hot sauce while I'm pouring this next one.
That one was a prickly pear cactus, poblano, and Carolina Reaper.
Isn't it? Wait, what's prickly pear cactus?
A cactus fruit. It's
There's
stone fruit.
Wait, there's fruit on cactus?
Yeah, prickly pear.
Where? What?
It's like it's by the flowers.
Cactus that got flowers?
Yeah. Have you seen a cactus that wasn't in like a video game?
Yeah, they got faces and they come at you. And
You're like, I'm a cactus.
And when you pull their head off, the next part is also a head. And the next part becomes the head.
I think you're talking about those like Russian dolls.
No, I'm talking about Pokey in Super Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers, yeah.
Dumbass. Russian nesting dolls.
What a fun journey.
All right, well, you were going to talk about your other hot sauce.
Yeah.
While I pour it.
Prickly pear,
We started
cactus
talking about
fruit,
cactus fruit.
poblano, and Carolina Reaper. And so that one I thought was
Didn't one of these beers have poblano in it?
no.
Are you sure?
I
feel like I read that.
Extremely
I
positive.
feel like I read that word recently.
No, you said a word similar.
Oh,
to
I
that.
said panella.
Yeah, panella.
That's not poblano?
No.
Okay.
No, you can tell because those are two separate words.
They're spelled differently.
Yeah.
I love spelling. That's how you can tell what's what.
One of the most ironic things for me is that me and this kid, we got to in fifth grade.
This better be ironic.
Yeah.
Alanis
Well, yeah, it
Morissette.
is. It was the fifth grade spelling competition, and both of us lost because we couldn't spell the word college.
Yeah, I know. Is there a D in there? I don't know.
At the end, she's like, "All right, just keep trying to guess, both of you, back and forth," and we just kept saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
And I had D in mind.
Yeah.
And it was
Sometimes I do
fucking-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the irony is that.
Hey, when you go to college, sometimes
Yeah.
you got a D in here. Hey, oh. That's not the right thing. Oh, a D. I get it.
Yeah,
All right. I wasn't trying to
Yeah.
be dirty. I was just trying to, like, the grade D.
Yeah, I can tell you didn't go to college because you don't know what fucking slap in the bag is.
Oh. All right. Are you ready? Are you done talking about hot sauce?
Yes.
Okay, because we got this next beer.
It's also got like a Sam Adams theme color.
It doesn't have. It's got a goose on there. Sam Adams was not a goose. You ever fucking look at Sam Adams? Did he have a beak?
Yeah.
He was not neither a goose nor a gander. You ever gandered at Sam Adams? He's not a gander. You goosed him. Anyway, this is Bourbon County. Have you ever had Bourbon County? This is Bourbon County. This is a classic cola stout. Huh?
No.
What do you think about this?
Give me that.
No, it's serious. This is stout aged. Here, let me read this. Get it in later.
Stout Asian stale Coca-Cola. Fuck you.
In bourbon barrels, right? With brown sugar, citrus, coriander, spices, and natural vanilla flavors. Huh? What do you think about that? Crafted out of friendship. Right?
I'm very
Our
interested.
take on a classic American cola. So let's get
None for.
And he got it already. You were busy. You were in fucking prickly pear land. It doesn't smell like
Yeah,
cola.
it doesn't smell like any of that. It just smells
smells
like
like regular. No, maybe not. It's a little lighter in scent. It tastes a little bubbly.
Yeah.
I think this one I can drink this one a little easier.
Yeah.
It does taste like cola.
It's a little
Got a
bit
little Coke.
thicker than the cherrywood stuff,
Uh-huh.
but nowhere near like the other two.
Yeah.
Still below. It's definitely below the coconut. That one was really good.
That's so far that's my favorite.
And I think it might be honestly below the original too.
I'm gonna say it's not below the original because I feel I can get through more of this than I can the original.
Yeah, I would put that just under the original.
Mm-hmm.
I think the original is better than the
Okay.
Coca-Cola one.
To each his own. I'm gonna pour myself a little more original because I still need what? What are you looking at? What's the problem? You want some more original?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, ask.
It's like it's your show, and I'm like,
You're like
give me that shit.
no, you're my guest, so you get what you want. What do you want?
I want you to just give me the rest of these bottles. To take home.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know I can't drive with open liquor.
Neither can I. No one can. I don't know about you.
Nah, that's how they get you.
Yeah, I can't commit most.
You
crimes
think you're above the
without
law?
getting in trouble for 'em.
All right. Okay, so so we tried that. That is, that's fine. All right. We ready to? Okay, we got. What do we got? How many beers was that?
That was number 4.
That was 4 beers. Okay, so here's the thing: is these 6-packs? They give you 2 of those guys. So we have 5 beers, right? So we got 1 more beer, right? Are you ready for the
Yes.
for the beer? Okay. So this one comes. It's not as fancy as my wooden box, but it does come in it comes in a box. You could say it's wood because it's paper.
Yes.
It comes from the same plant. It comes from a prickly pear cactus?
Stone fruit.
Stone fruit. So look at that. It's got
Actually,
got a
wood
little,
fruit. Wood
it's
fruit.
got a little hole with a box, a little flappy flap. And it's got a number 2 on there. What does that mean?
Means
Developed in the bottle for up to 2 years. I don't know. Oh, develops in the bottle for up to 2 years. So it says just keep it in there. Like after 2 years, don't fucking drink it because it's done developing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right. Where are my cups? Come on.
Right there. That's actually what I was looking for. I'm like, oh, I'm only down to like 3 cups.
No, I got a whole pack of cups because I knew what we were doing, man. You know how many times I've done this?
15.
Yeah, we said that. Actually, 14. This is 15, and it's not over yet. So I don't count this one yet. So what is this one? What is this beer we're talking about? This one that was in a box. What do you think? What do you think we're looking at?
I think it's Goose Island Bourbon County Stout.
Nah, that's what you would think. But this is Goose Island Proprietor Bourbon County Stout. This is stout aged in bourbon barrels with strawberry, coconut, and other natural flavors. That's what it says. I don't know. So you got strawberry and coconut on this motherfucker.
Well, let's see.
It just looks like oil. Doesn't look like
I
neither of
think
those
the
things.
thickest, darkest stout I've ever had was the
What is the thickest, darkest stout?
Oscar Valley Blues 1050.
1050. Why? What was 1050 about it?
The alcohol percentage was 10.5.
Okay, that's nothing compared to what we've been drinking. What is this one? This one is 12.8. We're going backwards.
That's the weakest
What
one
are we
thus
doing?
far. How dare they?
I know. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
All right, don't mix that up. So this one. Does this tell you anything about it? I think this tells you on the box.
Oh, you definitely smell the strawberries in this one.
Yeah, does it smell like strawberry? Smell like Fanta? Oh, look at that!
It's a little
This is
strawberry
strawberries.
chocolate, right?
Special variant. Hometown friends. What do we got? It doesn't say anything. 20 is like a whole big long list. Strawberry, coconut, and vanilla. All right. Nah, didn't tell me anything. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
All right. A little smell.
Definitely the lightest one yet, and definitely like a strawberry chocolate candy.
Yeah, this tastes like soda pop.
Yeah. This.
I don't know how I
It's like-
feel about this one.
Yeah, it's like I want to say it's really good because it is like flavorful and easy to drink.
It is, yeah.
But it's not like it's not what I picture when I think of Bourbon County Stout. you
Right.
know?
No,
No,
that's not for me.
I'd probably
And
put
they
that in the middle. So we've had 5 thus far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put the coconut number 1, regular number 2, the strawberry number 3, the
I think I'd put this
cola
one-
number 4, and the cherrywood number 5.
I would put this strawberry one dead last, even though it came in a fancy box. Not fancy box. Yeah, I'm not into that. But to each his own. Well, how does it compare to this one, though?
Like it's just under it. I think this one's better.
Yeah, no, that's definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not a fan. Where are we at time-wise, James?
We got 5 minutes.
Okay. All right, so that was the Bourbon County Stout Classic allocation. What do you think there?
Really good. Really, really
Yeah.
good.
Is it worth the what was it, 130? Would you stand in line on Black Friday to grab yourself a bunch of these for $130.
I think if like you were really, really into beer, I think it would be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Or just something, just a once a year type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like especially like this with friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think it. I mean, if this is like your thing and you want to enjoy something with
Well,
your friends,
yeah.
I mean, I think this would be a great idea,
Mm-hmm.
especially like having all the different ones and I mean, if it was just the two of us and we were doing,
It is just the two of us.
yeah,
And we're doing a thing.
well, half the bottle each and finishing up all these bottles. And
Well, yeah,
getting
no.
fucking absolute plastered.
Uh-huh.
I think it'd be a great time for $130.
Okay. All right. This was a good night in, would you say? Right? All right. Well, here's the thing is, I lied. I got one more. So I originally was just going to do this one, but then this became available to me yesterday. So I'm like, hey, this is destiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to record this Bourbon County, and I got the opportunity to get this bad boy. Just
I mean, this is great and all, but I'm still a little bit upset you lied to me. But
what?
yeah.
Okay. What, do you think I can fix that?
Well, let's see.
All right. Boom.
Look
at that. Not as fancy as your box. So this is Bourbon County brand.
And that's in like a fucking bourbon fucking container.
This what? No, this is not. This is just like kind of like cardboard.
Yeah.
Bourbon is wood, and it.
No, I mean like when you buy like
it's in a
alcohol.
barrel. You know what I mean? You ever see a barrel? This isn't a barrel.
No, I mean. It can be a barrel.
Bourbon County.
After you told me about stone fruit, who am I to judge?
You're not. You're
what
nobody
are
to
barrels
judge.
and what aren't barrels?
So there's a two-step process with this guy here.
Yeah.
This is aged in 1 year in Elijah Craig small batch bourbon barrels. Then it's aged another year in Elijah Craig toasted bourbon barrels. So you're had toasted bourbon. You know what a toasted bourbon barrel is? I just found this out. What's the difference between a toasted barrel and a charred barrel?
One has been charred and the other has been toasted.
Yes.
So I'm right.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
it's a
I
lighter.
don't know.
No. That's what it is. You don't. It's a lighter heat. You know what I mean? They don't char it. You don't get that char. It's just the light toasty. You know, it's like they send it through the Quiznos machine.
The Quiznos machine. That could be one of two ways. Either if you're either talking about the toaster oven,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
or the entity that is Quiznos.
Eat Quiznos subs.
Yeah. Well, that was a great commercial.
It was a great commercial. That's why it's still on.
I don't even think Quiznos is around anymore.
I know, but the commercial is because it's so good. All right, look at this. This one's sealed, right?
Wow.
That's how you know it hasn't been tampered with. No one got into there. I don't even know what it looks like in there. Could be full of spiders.
Don't point it at me.
Don't point your spider cannon. All right, are you ready? Do you want to do the honors?
Yes.
All right. You're the big Bourbon County guy. All right, you're doing it all wrong.
I've already devalued this
What?
whole thing.
Oh, jeez. Give me this
Ah!
thing. Just pop it open. We're trying to drink it. It's not gonna. I'm not putting it on my mantle to be worth money. What is that? Oh, it looks like the other bottles. Is there anything else in there? Is there a prize?
Well, this one, so we are ending strong. This is 16% alcohol by volume.
Good. All right. 16%. So this is the granddaddy. This one. What do you think that ran? For this one bottle of beer.
$80.
No, it was $55.
$55.
$55 for a bottle of beer. But it's what did you say it was? 16%. So, and hey, it's a good time with friend.
Yeah.
So, all right. So your assumptions would be this is going to be the best one, right?
Yes.
If we have any questions or comments, we can call 1-800-GOOSE-ME. That's what it fucking says on here. That's their number.
Did you ever hear about
They're
like
trying to be a fucking
goosing people?
have I ever heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you goose people.
How?
Goose. I don't know. What?
So you haven't heard about it.
I've heard of
You,
it.
like,
I've never
do
been.
this, and you go up to somebody's like butthole.
That's what a goose is?
No, that's goosing people.
Yeah.
What? That's fucked up.
I'm just
Why would
trying to-
people do that?
Because it's 1983.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Look it up.
No wonder HIV was so prevalent. It was all that goosing. You had AIDS on your hands.
Jesus Christ.
Well, go wash your hands.
They didn't have
Hand sanitizer.
hand sanitizer back then. That's why nobody has AIDS anymore. All right,
No, I think people still do, but yeah. So just open the bottle.
but they do. All right. So this is Stout Age and Elijah Craig. I already said that. All right, but it's just written on here too.
Are you feeling any of these beers?
Huh? A little bit. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Are you saying like I've become less professional on this podcast as we've gone through? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Good.
Yes.
Well, it's my podcast. I could be as
Do whatever you want.
professional or unprofessional as I want to be.
Do whatever you want.
All right. Jamesy.
Oh, look.
All right. So boom, boom. I don't want to mix these up. All right. What are you smelling off that?
Bourbon. Right?
I think it smells similar to that. Let's get a taste of the original. Okay. Let me get a taste of this. Oh, that's bourbon.
Yeah. It's somehow lighter and yet heavier.
Yeah.
like
You get-
like it goes down easier, but there's definitely more more bourbon flavor in it.
Yeah, if you're looking for bourbon, this is the one.
Yeah. That is really like at that point.
Yeah, no.
At that point, you just have a light bourbon.
Right.
You've got a bourbon with elements of beer in it.
Well, but it's kind of a thick bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you like your bourbon thicker than your average bourbon, right? So would you say you would prefer just a bourbon?
I mean, I'm not a big bourbon guy, so how much does bourbon usually run?
I mean, it depends. Elijah Craig?
Yeah.
You could probably get it for like $55.
Yeah, this obviously would be a lot weaker than that, but like, as somebody that doesn't drink a whole lot of bourbon, I would definitely prefer this as like if I'm like with the expectation of like I want something.
I mean, you'll definitely drink a lot
bourbon-esque.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a big bourbon guy either.
Yeah.
Which is why I still think that coconutty one is the best. Yeah. I would say this one is maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I kind of lost.
I would put
I
that
kind of
pretty
lost.
high.
I kind of lost track now. I
would put coconut number 1.
Yeah.
This probably number 2
Mm-hmm.
because if you are looking for that Bourbon County Stout, I'd say this is like the epitome of that Bourbon County Stout.
I feel like I need another drink because I
And then number 3 is the original. Number
Mm-hmm.
4 is the strawberry. Number 5 is the cola. Number 6 is the cherry wood.
I agree. I would switch the strawberry and the cherry wood, I think. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we learned. So all in all, Bourbon County, it comes out once a year. It's fun to drink with friends, right?
Yes.
Although I would assume that would be with any drinking.
Except for like maybe this stuff.
Right. Yeah. If you want to split between all your buddies and because no one's gonna finish one bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it actually isn't gonna. It seems like a lot of money, but it's not gonna.
I think this is like
Break
a
the
treat,
bank,
right?
right.
This isn't like
Well, no,
getting a
all
30
booze is a treat. You know, you're not.
I
fucking,
would not say
I
my-
hate coming to work.
I would.
This is
I
my
would,
job.
I would not say I'm gonna go treat myself to a nice Miller High Life.
No,
No.
plenty of people do that.
plenty of people do. I would be like, I'm gonna go.
People are wrong.
Yeah, I would go punish myself for a nice Miller High Life.
All right, well, that has been the Bourbon County episode of Plastered Cast. Did you have a good time there?
I like it. You had a little, you're starting to get that slurring.
You know, I don't got no fucking. Maybe what if this slur was something I always had, and now you're mocking my slur, my speech impediment? Fuck you.
Now we're definitely getting too drunk. I had a great time though.
I had a good time
Really
too.
good stuff.
We had this Bourbon County. That is.
What are you gonna do with all these open bottles? Just to pour them into one thing?
You know what, you motherfucker?
What?
What do you mean one thing?
Just like in a bucket and then drink the bucket.
Bucket?
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna pour it on one thing and drink. We're not gonna pour it in a bucket. That's ridiculous. What do you think this show is? The Bucket Show? No, this is Plastered Cast. And what do we do with things that we pour into, James?
We pour them into cups.
Oh, we pour them into cups. Like civilized people.
What is that?
This is everything we've drank.
That's a King's Cup,
It's a
bitch.
King's Cup. This is all the Bourbon County.
Oh God. Ugh. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you poured the other thing in there too?
Certainly did. I
You can tell 'cause
certainly
he smelled it.
fucking did.
There,
Oh
man.
That's half cum, half beer.
there are some
Oh, we call that a Thursday night special where I come from.
there are some beer snobs watching this right now who are livid.
How dare you?
All right, but before we get into this, Dave, you got anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, my asshole after this fucking drink. No, come check out my show, Still Not Friday.
Your show.
That I'm a part of, not that I own exclusively. Still Not Friday every Thursdays at Two Brothers Roundhouse, and then Shots and Giggles every fourth Saturday at the Drunken Donut at the Joliet Bakery, except for December. That'll be the third Saturday because the fourth Saturday is Christmas. And then Mustangs on January 26th, Wednesday, in South Beloit.
All right, James, what do you got?
I don't know. Follow Zany's on Instagram, I guess. At Zany Chicago. At Zany's Rosemont. At Zany Chicago and at Zany's Rosemont on TikTok. Go to Zany's. Go see live comedy. Go to Still Not Friday for fucking God's sake.
Oh, yeah. Also a co-producer. What about you, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mike.
I got, hey, I'm Mike Wiley. This is Plastered Cast. I'm at Wyke Miley on most social media. Plastered Cast is wherever you can find a podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube. There's a visual component, so hey, probably YouTube is probably the best place to check us out. Like, subscribe, get us to 1,000. And Still Not Friday as well, as Dave said. And all right, you guys ready for?
Yes,
for
I've
these
actually
guys?
been preparing.
I already have mine, baby.
Oh, you already got yours?
Oh, yeah,
How
I
much
got a
liquid
Double
do we have?
pour it
over
in and get it
There's
higher.
a lot.
there? You want
I had to
more?
I want both of us to suffer.
I'm not gonna
Here,
drink
take
it.
half of mine. I've got so much.
You heard him. I want both of us to drink a full.
Oh fuck.
Where's this other cup you got then, Dave?
Right here.
All right.
It's filled with shit.
All right, but where's the cup of alcohol?
Here.
Watch out for the stuff.
Yeah,
please don't.
Computer software.
Yeah, the stuff that he just fixed.
Yeah, God.
This is a lot. We can't drink this whole
Yeah,
thing.
you can.
No, we
You
can't.
can.
There's
You
a
will. It's
will,
your
there's
fucking
a
show.
way,
All right.
Michael.
We're gonna vomit all over your equipment, James.
Please don't.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you for not letting me drink
This-
any of it.
This just smells like
Just
this
tastes
thing.
like jizz. Licorice jizz. Paul
Jickrish.
W. Anderson. This is a new movie.
What if
what?
this might be the new thing?
Yeah.
This might be the new things that people are slapping.
Nope, they
people
will
are
not.
slapping the bags.
Slapping the bag, yeah.
on TikTok. All right, you ready?
God.
So wait, so what is this called again? This is Yenny Rocky and Bourbon County Stout. Here we go.
There's a lot going on in that party.
It makes this taste way better.
Yeah. The smell is very
Yeah.
heavy on this, but the flavor, because of the thickness of the Bourbon County Stout.
Can you disassemble those Bourbon Counties? Can you taste the different? Can you get
I
some
will
coconut
tell
in
you-
there?
I will tell you what actually does stick out is a tiny.
These nuts.
These nuts. A tiny bit of the Coca-Cola, honestly.
A little bit.
And I think that's because the licorice in this is accentuating the Coca-Cola flavor.
Well, because
I don't
cola
taste
is
any strawberry.
kind of... Oh,
Like
yeah.
that strawberry stuff was strong
Good.
in flavor.
No, get rid of that strawberry.
It's not in here at all.
Yeah, good. I'm fine with that.
But I still feel like this is an abomination.
Oh, yeah? Even all those positive things you said?
Yeah.
All right. Hey. So what have we learned? Hey, if you're having a Bourbon County party, don't have some asshole bring this shit. Just drink the Bourbon County. It's good enough on its own, right? Drink
Absolutely.
Save this
As a
for
matter of fact, it's kind of a waste of money that we just poured this in.
save this for your enemies. And hey, that has been Plastered Cast.
Finish. Let's slam them.
Yeah, slam them.
Time to try some beer.
Ow! Thank you very much for watching, listening. Cheers. Good night.
Plastered Cast is coming.